Hi guys, as you can probably tell from the title, I just bought the new AMD 6800 GPU, and today I'm just going to show you the unpacking, and later on I'll show some early review with some benchmarks, and at the end of this video I'll post my user benchmark as well, so you can see my other configuration and how my GPU is comparing to the other 6800 GPUs and other GPUs as well. So let's get going. I had a little bit of a problem with scan with NVIDIA's 30 series launch. I tried to get 3070, but it was just, I added it to my basket, then during checkout it just disappeared from my basket, so I had a bit of a problem with scan. With this launch, I think they added a new bot protection where you had to first create an account, add it to your wish list, then from your wish list add it to your basket. It was kind of a more complicated procedure, but I believe it was to filter out bots. If I didn't get the GPU, I would be pissed, I won't lie to you, but I got it, so I'm very happy with scan right now. So what happened is I ordered it on the 18th of November and then I received it the next morning, and it was actually dispatched 1 hour after I purchased it, so I was extremely happy with that, and I was quite surprised, to be honest. Overall, I'm very satisfied with the delivery and everything. They dispatched it 1 hour after I actually purchased it, so that was quite good. It was quite well packaged, and you can see here I'm just unpacking it and just getting it out of the box. I hurt my finger, but that didn't stop me from just opening and recording how I just unpacked the GPU. Previously I was with 1660 Super. I just bought it so that I can wait for the 3070. As you saw, I couldn't get the 3070, so I decided to wait for the 6800 AMD. So that's what I did, and that's what I got. From what I've seen in terms of benchmark, it's actually outperforming 3070 on some of the benchmark tasks and some of the games as well. But 3070 still has the edge with the tensor cores for machine learning, as that's one of my main use cases, and also for RTX enabled. So whenever ray tracing is enabled, the RTX series is just better than RDNA 2. From my experience with previous graphics card and just my previous experience with owning computers, I always prefer having some more VRAM, because you don't know what the next gen games would actually require, and so I'm pretty happy I got the 16 gig one. Also, in terms of machine learning, I got it to work with TensorFlow on Windows, so if you want to see how I did that, I'll post a brief video. It will be much shorter than this one, where I explain how to do it in just 3 lines of code. So in the package you can see there is just a box, and within that box there is the graphics card itself and a couple of stickers. I first thought it's kind of a menu or a book, so I tried to just open it, so you see that it's just empty. There is, however, a menu. It has to do with the power supply, but you don't have to worry really. It's a normal VGA power supply cable. It's nothing special, even though they say don't plug whatever cable. Follow the instructions please, but if you have power supply unit and the cables that came with the official cables that came with the power supply unit, it will be just the VGA cable. As per the GPU itself, I'm very satisfied. I'm very satisfied with the AMD software. I didn't reinstall my Windows. I just unplugged my NVIDIA card and then plugged the AMD card, as you can probably see from the video. Windows handled it pretty well. I was first able to start my computer without any major issue, except the resolution was really bad, and that was because I didn't have the drivers installed, which made sense. But I am with AMD processor, so I didn't have any integrated graphics or anything else, so it still let me see what's going on. Then I just downloaded the drivers and it was all good to go. I benchmarked it using user benchmark. You can see my bench on the screen, and I'll probably post a link to it in the description of the video. So that's really it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you want me to do some particular tests on the new AMD card, or just talk a bit more about it, and maybe discuss any advantages and disadvantages to NVIDIA's cards, I'm always up for this. Unfortunately, I don't have currently an NVIDIA 30 series, so I can't really compare it from my first-hand experience, but I have some ways to infer the performance of the NVIDIA cards and then just run whatever tests on my rig as well. So thank you very much, and see you next time.